Flamethrower. 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 Come on, flamethrower. Did I put coffee back on the map? No. Coffee. Flamethrower. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Stranded Alien Dawn, where the concept of power is coming along nicely. We've got our fridge up and running. We have our refrigerator. We're storing food in it, so it's going to last a little bit longer. We've got heaters going on over here, but we don't have power to them yet. I just put up another wind turbine, and we're going to have a power pole thingamajig connecting to that, and then connecting into the circuit of all of this. Hopefully that's all going to do the trick. I've got a lot on my plate for today, if we can keep everyone alive for long enough, and we've had some issues with that recently, haven't we, Dave? First thing I'd like to do, where are we at on wood? The one thing I do have is plenty of wood. So I just want to quickly put down flooring over here in the sort of storage and production area, just so they're not whining about it being horrible in here. So put that there, and then, no, we're back. No, do it again, please, do it again. The wooden parquet flooring, did you not get covered? Oh, it's blocking an object. Oh, that's unfortunate. We might, if they're going to keep whining about that, I might have to temporarily deconstruct the stairs, put the floor down, and then put the floor back up. We'll see how they feel about that. They put the power pole up. Excellent. Good. Are you eating my crops? Go away. And that has connected into that circuit, which is connected into that circuit. It's probably a wholly inefficient way of doing it, but it's working. Now, has that generated enough power for the heater? Yes, okay. So the heater is now heating, and there's vents in here, so these 3 rooms should be fairly comfy. Now I just got to figure out what to do with Xander's room. Now, Raka, I see that you have put on our brand new helmet there, and it looks like we scavenged some other sort of rifle that I didn't see. Oh, we got another pulse rifle. Excellent. Who should have that? Xander's got the pulse rifle. Captain Han has, of course, got the laser pistol. You could have this, Nova. Why don't you have this? I try not to get Raka into combat if we can help it, because he's so amazingly valuable. He does basically everything around here, so I don't want to put him in harm's way if I don't need to. What do you go off to go do? Oh, you waved! You waved! You waved at Han as you went by. That tiny little detail, that was kind of fun. You're like, hey dude, what's up? And Han's like, hey dude, I got a laser pistol. That was a nice little detail. I appreciate that. You're coming in to hopefully have some slightly better food now that it's refrigerated, and we're about 75% to energy storage, which is good. I'd like to get, I should have the materials to do this, a power pole to go, yeah, this is what I'm looking for, here to here, and then that is also going to connect with that building and the lightning rod, because what I want to do is set up a battery so when we do get struck by lightning, oh, Han, what's your problem? You're crying. Why are you crying? Why are you sad? What's going on with you? You are burnout, you're exhausted, you're ravenously hungry. You've got quite a lot of pluses, though. You were, again, air quotes, delighted by Raka. You've got a lot of pluses, man, but that burnout and that exhaustion, ravenously hungry. I tell you one thing I would like to see in Stranded Alien Dawn, a little bit more balance on the meltdowns. They do happen alarmingly frequently. I know we've crash landed on an alien planet, and everything is terrible, but it's not actually as terrible as when we landed. We've got some nice buildings here. They're warm now. You're sleeping in a warm bedroom. It's not freezing cold in there. It's not actually that bad, Captain Han, is it? Oh, good. There's some more stone that's nearby. I'm running very, very low on stone. There's just, frankly, not a lot in the area. We kind of landed in a non-stony area of woods. Plenty of trees. Not so much on the stone. I have scavenged you, haven't I? Yep, I've totally scavenged you. You guys. You. Don't you even think of coming near my crops. I will take you the heck out. I will exterminate all Draka from this map if I have to. You've obviously already been salvaged. I'm just, again, poking around, looking for any stones at all. Ooh, we do have a bunch of the Ulfin over here, though. Those guys are pretty easy to take out. How far away are they from where we are? Ooh, pretty far away. You said animal migration nearby. It's not really that far, is it? I could probably send somebody over there to deal with that. At least pick off one or two of them. What are you? Have we looked at you? A tube plant. Okay. When Rock is done with energy storage and gets the batteries up and running, we'll probably go have a poke at those. But more importantly, there's rocks right here. Get all of the rocks, please. Now, those vents aren't doing that much. It's -2 in the bedroom next door, even with a heater and a vent right here, and it's -1 over here. It's 10 here, which is, I would understand cold, but maybe not like the coldest. You might be able to sleep in that. I don't think we've got really the power to put up heaters in every single room. That seems a little excessive. Good news is we are keeping the furnace up and running. We haven't had the stone to build the new one, but the old one is going, and we are making some metal alloys, which is exactly what we need to do. Virtually everything that we've got on the cards. You know what I can get set up? Where's my tailoring bench? How about we got some more coats? How about we got some nice warm coats? Why don't you do like 4 coats? We should have the cloth to do that. I think we're going to be okay with that. Anything else around here we could be scavenging. That would be ideal. If there was another bit of spaceship, we've kind of picked everything clean at this point. Animal attack, really? Oh, that guy? Yeah, the one who's literally right in front of our faces? Okay, are you guys coming in to eat our crops too? Because that ain't no good. Alright, draft you, pull you over there. Draft you, pull you... Where are you right now? Pull you over here. And Xander, you've got the pulse rifle. Let's draft you and pull you over here. Okay, everyone go do a thing. There we go. Shoot that guy. Shoot these guys a lot. You destroyed my fence. That's no fun. Oh, they're angry. They're not as keen on things as I might like them to be. You're going to have to move up here. Yeah, Han's been injured. That's not a surprise. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some stuns in there. Excellent. Go ahead. Keep stunning with the pulse rifle. You're damaging my power poles. Stop it. I need that power. Okay, that one's down. Let's get over here, or actually over here, and take care of the other one before he completely destroys our power here. Yeah, there we go. Shooting, shooting, shooting. Everyone get in on some shooting. The pulse rifles will keep him largely stunned. We researched energy storage. Good. Okay. That has been dealt with. Undraft you guys, and obviously butcher these guys. I mean, that is kind of free meat there. Hopefully they didn't trash too much. But energy storage, that's good. So what is it going to take to make a battery? No surprise, metal alloys. And electronics that we have. We have a quantity of electronics there. So is there any reason I can't store this, like, outside? I'd like to store this sort of here. Put it right under the window. That will attach to that power pole, and that power pole is attached to the lightning rod, so hopefully this is one big circuit. And Dr. Nova, if you could go treat Han, that would be great. Oh, Xander's doing it. That's fine. Xander can go do that. That'll get his doctoring skill up a little bit. Dr. Nova can keep making sticks out of slightly larger sticks. You going off to do your thing there? Yeah, you're going to get some med kits or something. Now, how do you guys feel about this bit of floor that isn't done? I want to see if you guys are going to be still sad about those, like, 3 tiles in there. You're going over and you're healing up Han. Good. Okay, Han's going to sleep off his injuries. We're butchering the Ulfen. That's got to be a lot of good meat that we can throw over in the rack here. And hopefully some hides out of that, too. If we got some leather, I'd be okay. Is that leather? That's hides. Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted. We can make some more clothes out of that. Or should we desire some more leather floors? Because apparently that's the thing that people... There are snowmen. The gang made snowmen. Oh. They made little tiny... Well, not little. They're actually pretty big. They made snowmen. What can I do to it? Nothing. I can't... I have no interaction with it. Will melt when it's warmer. Yeah, I'm sure it will. That's how snowmen work. That is nice. They took a little time out of their day. Oh, good. There's another animal attack. What a surprise. It's the Draka. And 2 of my guys are down. Oh, okay. Rock is back up. Rock is back up. He's not having a thing anymore. You're fleeing, though. Okay, everybody has got to get drafted. I've got to figure out some better defenses here to deal with the animals, because the animal thing is just ridiculous. They are into our crops all the time. Maybe we just stop growing things. Maybe that's the thing that happens. Maybe we just stop having food. How do you guys feel about that? We're just not going to have food anymore. Okay, there's one of them down like that, and there was another one around here somewhere. I just want him dealt with now. Oh, you finally showed up, did you? Let's just find him and deal with him. He's got to be here somewhere. I can't immediately see him. Hate those things. Alright, well, everybody off draft. There you go, kids, and you can be off draft as well. We'll certainly butcher that. There we go. And where'd those hides go? Did you put them in here? Yeah, we got leather hides. Alright, looks like it's going to take a while for those to dry. But then we'll have some leather, and we can make some more clothes out of that. Oh, the battery's up and running, and it is charging. We are getting a little bit of charge in that. Fantastic, that's exactly what I want. So the 2 wind turbines are producing a little excess power, and that's going all the way through the circuit, all the way over to the battery. And then I'm sure when this thing gets struck by lightning, that's just going to shoot right into the battery. I hope they don't explode if they get overcharged. That's something to think about. And also, should my battery be outside? Or is that going to explode as well? I guess we'll find out. There it is. I knew there was another one of them around here somewhere. Okay, he's not causing a fuss with us now. I do want to see if my little bait farm is going to work. So just put a random farm over there with space corn and see if they'll go eat that rather than trying to force their way through my fence, which doesn't really hold them for very long. What are we up to right now, kids? Han, you're having a bite to eat, hopefully slightly better food now that it's refrigerated. You're doing what? You're moving some stuff around. Oh, you're making sticks. Okay. How many sticks do we actually need here? We've got 172. Oh, I've got you doing it a number of times. No wonder. Oh, I thought I had you doing it until... Okay, we've got plenty of sticks, Nova. Nova, we've got like a zillion sticks. How about we set that up properly and we do chopping for until we have, say, make sure there's 50 in stock at all times. That sounds about like a good amount there. You're making a coat. Neat. You haven't done... Oh, we're trying to do 2 fur coats. Right, we don't have any fur. Take that off and just do the regular coats, please. What are we queued up to do on research? We're on spaceship deconstruction, which I'd appreciate. I'd like to get some of these hulking spacecrafts out of here. Solar panels would be a good idea. It'll be just more power, but maybe... I think we've got power, at least for the exact second, somewhat vaguely under control. Let's do ore prospecting, because that's probably going to be important. How about synthetic armor? Flamethrower. 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 Come on, flamethrower. Did I put coffee back on the map? No. Coffee. Flamethrower. How about something to make them happy? A didgeridoo and a handpan. Sure, you can have one of those. Then flamethrower. But Dave, you should have done synthetic armor so your people... Flamethrower. One word for you. Flamethrower. We're getting flamethrowers. Then I'll look at something slightly more sensible like synthetic armor. How's the battery doing? Battery's actually doing pretty good. Battery's doing pretty good. 44, 20. So yeah, as the wind goes up and down, we're getting more or less, but it is broadly charging. We do have an excess of power. You're still working on the coat. What's everyone else up to? Han, what are you doing? You're moving things. Okay, that's cool. I do have you kind of on number 1 moving. We've obviously salvaged that. Maybe we... Oh, Draka! And if we've got a little bit of extra power, how about we did some sort of heater over here? Now, this one will take metal alloys, but it only uses sticks. And as we've just found out, I have a zillion sticks right now. So what if we did this... sort of over here-ish, like this. And then I'll see what happens if I put a vent in Xander's room here. Because right now it will still be his room. I thought that was going to be like a freezer, but no, we'll keep it as his room for right now. I know he's not crazy about it. He gets disturbed sleep. But you've got a leather floor, man, and that is just so something. Who's up on mining? Because we need to get those stones. Yeah, nobody's really dedicated to mining. Not Raka. Raka's my research guy. Nova, could you do a little mining when you get a chance? And I'll take you off cutting. And then maybe we'll put hunting. You can definitely do that. Crafting, that's good. Yeah, let's have you be a little bit more up to speed on mining because we desperately need rocks. 57% on the spaceship deconstruction. That's going to take a while, though. That's a long research thing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is that... No, it's Xander. I thought it was Han. Han hates cooking. Yeah, Xander, you're just cooking up some stuff. Okay, cool. And the heater is up. Excellent. And it is heating. There's a wood stove in there. Is it warmer in here now? It's 9. 9's better than 0, right? How warm is it in his room? It's 0 in his room. It's not a very good vent, Xander. Is it? It is open, right? Yeah, because my only thing is to close it. So it does start out as open. It is right next to the wood stove, man. There should be some heat going on in there. Let's see if we can get some more antibiotics in, too. So let's get... Until we have 10 in the fermentation tank there. We haven't had too much problem along those lines, but I'd rather be a little safe than sorry. And we should have, I believe, some more of the... do we have some more of the space corn ready to go? No, we actually don't have any grain right now. That's unfortunate. We'll probably have to wait until next spring when it starts growing again. We did get some more scrap metal, though, which is fantastic. Ah! We finally got the rocks for the thing. Okay, let's have... See if we can keep in stock 50 metal alloys. I don't think we can, but let's just see if we can. Now, does that transfer to here? It does? Yes, it does. Okay, so between one and the other, you've got the same bill. Great, good, that's exactly what I want. And weirdly, nobody's actually got a whole lot to be doing right now, so I'm going to go with my thing of deconstructing the stairs and then putting the flooring down and then putting the stairs back. Just so they're really, really happy with everything that's going on here. I could use... How's my cloth situation here? I have raw leather that's coming in, yeah, and hides that I've got drying. I have some cloth, but, like, not a great deal of it. We'll get more of that veggie leather next spring when I get the whatchamacallits here, the skin barks. Those will come in, and we'll probably be able to just harvest some locally anyway. Those are really handy. I like those. Very easy to get some quick leather out of those. Is that Xander? Yeah, Xander, you doing some more cooking? All right, well, cool, man, if you're into that. Now, bright and early in the morning, and Nova's off to go do some mining, which is great. Raka, you are going back to the research game, and you will probably be done with that today, maybe. Xander's asleep, obviously, because he's a night owl. Han, what are you doing? You're moving stuff. Good. Oh, yeah, there you go, man. Steel alloys, that's exactly what we need. Metal, get some metal going, and then you're going to have a snack. No, good day's work so far, man. I really appreciate that, because virtually everything that we're doing is taking that. Han's going to have a meltdown. Of course you are, Han. Nova is a wee bit chilly, what with the hypothermia. How are the coats coming along, guys? Yeah, not so much on that, huh? Not so much. Okay, let me see if we can adjust somebody's crafting. Nova, what? You're my miner, though. I have to have a think about this. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to back Nova off of mining, but hardcore on crafting. Mostly to get the coats done. And actually, now that I say that out loud, we can make hats as well. We could make a nice warm beanie. Not 100% I've got all the materials to do this, though. I'm going to get... Let's get it... Well, see if you can do it. You know what? See if you can do it. Put 4 of them on there. Probably by the time you get done with this, winter's going to be over. But see if you can get it moving along there. Battery is fully charged. I wonder if I should get another one then. Should I get another battery going? Let's start with some simple stuff. They finished this, so this bit is done. Let's get, not buildings, flooring. Let's get the wooden parquet here and that. Okay, so that was the only section that didn't get floored. No, I see 2 other areas here that aren't floored. So, no, that's a different thing. Flooring, wooden parquet, that, to that. No, I've done it wrong. Do the thing that you're doing. I like what you're doing there, but then do a different thing that's better. We researched spaceship deconstruction. Can we then get rid of this thing? Yeah, we can start re-salvaging it, I guess. And I would guess when we're done with that, it's probably just going to go away. You're finishing the last tiny little bit over here. Great. Let's get some stairs in there. Not metal. I don't want to give up the alloys. Stone might be nice. Do I want to give up that much stone? Aggressive animals. Hang on. We got bugs. No, just do... You know what? Just scrap metal stairs will do for right now. Make that go. Come on. I know you want to do this. Oh, I can't do it with the wooden parquet there. Huh. That's weird. Can I get rid of the wooden parquet? Wooden parquet, yeah, deconstruct that, and deconstruct that, and I guess deconstruct this one. Sorry, guys. I guess the floor ain't going to be that nice around there. The Ulfin are in on them. The Ulfin are doing their thing. Where do we live in relation to what's going on right now? We're kind of over there. Okay, let me just kind of keep half an eye on this. The Ulfin might do our job for us, because they're well into these bugs. They're not digging the bugs at all. And if they don't, then there's also going to be some dead Ulfin we can grab. Yeah, they're not terrible at it. They're down to 8 of them left. This guy's kind of running. See, this is the problem, Ulfin. We had this with Xander. You keep running away. If you actually stood still, your buddies could help you. There's another one coming in there. Coming in for another one of the Ulfin. I gotta tell you, tiny beetle versus giant cow thing. I think the giant cow thing's gonna win. It's just it's running away. Ah, great. We've got a coat, and Nova went up in crafting. Both of those things are good. And the dead bugs, or rather the aggro bugs, are down to 4. All of this is very, very good information. Who's freezing to death right now? Raka, you're usually freezing to death. What are you up to right at the moment? You're going to go get something to eat. Okay, when you're done eating, I'm going to give you a coat. Why don't you go put on a warm coat? And we're going to have to get your other clothes sorted out too. Everything else is kind of falling apart. Hopefully that's going to make you feel better. Do we have, in traditional colony builder side, do I have restrictions? So I can tell you guys, okay, in the winter, go put on a coat, but in the summer, take the coat off. Where are the animals? Okay, let's just get this dealt with. Let's just deal with this. Oh, there's a bunch of rocks up there too. That is okay. I got to remember that location. Draft the team here and start everyone moving out. I think I just need the 3 of you for this. So you 3 come out right there, and we'll go deal with this bug nonsense. Okay, we're getting into range here, and we're probably going to start shooting soon. Yeah, there's 2 of them right there. I don't think this is going to be a big deal. It's just 3 of them to take out, right? 2 of them to take out right now. 1 of them to take out right now, and we are done. Okay, Sandra's a little bit injured, but that's okay. We'll learn to cope with that. Did we actually get any dead Ulfin out of that? I'd love to go and butcher them. No, there's one of those creepy caterpillar things. More importantly, though, tons of rocks out here. In fact, let's just do that. And then small rock chunks, do that. What's peculiar bushes? Is that this? Peculiar bush gives you sticks. It's probably not super important. We'll think about observing that later. Just the tiniest little injury on Xander there, not even bleeding. I think he's just probably going to sleep that off. Ah, you're making a snowman. You're making another one. You do like making the snowmen. You've made a small army of them, if we're honest about things, and we are. I'm going to see if we can put up a ceiling lamp, just to kind of see what happens. Maybe just something right over Xander's area here, or so not Xander, sorry, Raka's area here where he does the research, just to see what it looks like, how much it illuminates. Again, I'm just kind of messing around with things. What else is in here? I could do fireplace. I don't have the stones for it, but I probably will fairly soon. We could cook on it. Kind of want to check out the floodlight thing. That's 4 power. That is quite a bit of power. Xander's got hypothermia. Xander, have we made... I don't think we've actually made any more coats yet, have we? Nope, still waiting on coats, man. You know what? Don't care. Putting up a floodlight. It's going to plug right into this power pole here. It's going to light up the farm. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look fantastic, I think, I hope. Anyway, when do we think spring might be coming along? Because I would love to be growing literally anything at all. Winter, can we get an idea of when that's going to be over? I mean, it's day 38 in year 1, so I have no idea how many days are on this planet, but that would put us sort of in February. Oh, we got some more metal. Excellent. Are we scavenging this now? Is that what we're doing? No, we haven't started on that yet. Okay. What else? What's my move here? What's Raka up to these days? Because Raka... Oh, no, you're not bleeding. Sorry, I misread that, Raka. You're constructing something. Oh, are you making my floodlight? Oh, good job, man. How's the leather doing? Okay, 67% dry on these hides, because that's probably what I'm going to need to make more clothes. I think we're running shy on cloth unless we happen to scavenge some more of it. And none of these things are going to be going until next year. I should think about another area for the skin bark. Or increase the size of this area or something. The I'm trying to think if the Draka tried to eat those. They mostly went for the space corn. So if I put a large field of skin bark over here, they might not get into it. Or I might have flamethrowers at that point, which would solve many of my problems with the Draka. I do not regret the floodlight for 1 second. It looks great. It's going to even look better in the summertime when all the fields are in. I'm even thinking about putting up another one. I like the floodlight a lot. I am definitely thinking about another battery. Because we have excess power, we should be storing it. That is a sensible thing to be doing. Even stash one like back here somewhere so it'll be kind of out of the way. Talk to me. What is that? That is some alloys and some electronics, both of which we actually have. Yeah, put it in there. This has got to be sensible. This has got to be a reasonably smart thing to do. That's going to plug right into that power pole, and we'll store some extra power for the not-so-windy days. These guys turned up. These guys turned up. They're hungry. They're not actually aggressively attacking us per se, but they are hungry. Okay, well, we know how this goes down, team. Everybody's got to wake up and get to work here. Even Raka, unfortunately. Let's get all you guys in there. I wish I had a good long-range weapon. And then that way I could pick some of them off and then kite the rest into range of all of the short-range weapon people. All right, 2 of you are over there. You're hustling over. Where is contestant number 3? Probably, it's probably, yeah, no, it's not Nova. Oh, you are all here. Never mind. Off we go, kids. I mean, the bow is weirdly longer range than the laser pistols are or the pulse rifles, but they're not that long range. Let's get you guys going here. This is going to get a little bit squirrely, I imagine. Only in range of the bow, which is surprisingly doing great. Let's move you. You're not actually actively attacking us right at this exact second. So I'm going to move more into range and then people can just start picking you off. There we go. That's a little more like it, isn't it? Captain Han just went up in combat level because he's picking them off as soon as he sees them. 1 shot, 1 kill with Captain Han when he's having a good day. That was not a good day, Captain Han. Come on, keep moving, guys. It's kind of actually fussy that they're not attacking us because they're sort of just running away, which is we have to keep going and chasing them. Just somebody kill this guy, please. You're ravenously hungry. Well, we're going to have a lot of bugs on the menu. Oh, we just shot a tree down. Dang. And the last 2 are right here. Oh, not quite on that one, Raka. Not quite on that one. Oh, he's running. He's seen what happened to his other 17 friends. He's out of here. Just pick this one off, guys, and then you can go have lunch. Now, somewhere along the way, we got some leather. Oh, these things have finished doing what they need to do here. Great, so we got 100% on that. I should go find some more of those Ulfin. Not the bugs, not the caterpillars. There's one. There's one over there. Actually, hang on. Is that just a flat-out dead one right there? Oh, yeah, somebody go get this. Like, right now. Good thing it's winter, otherwise that probably would have rotted a lot faster. Any other unexpectedly dead Ulfin in the area? Oh, hang on. No, you're asleep. That's kind of like dead, but not really. Has this been salvaged? No, it has not. Okay, we're traveling a little further than I'd like, but I'm also going to set up one of these Ulfin to get hunted too, mostly for the leather. That's my concern. It's clothing. I've gotten started on the clothing thing way too late. Way too late. And a couple of early comments, again, I do record these quite a bit in advance, but a couple of the early comments were like, you should get tailoring going, like, really soon. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. We'll explore in a balloon later. Raka's up in combat? Was that just left over from the bugs? It might have been left over from the bugs. New batteries up. Charging very, very slowly, but, oh, hang on. We're -1 on that -1. Maybe it's just not quite as windy today. Or maybe I just put up another wind turbine. That's not the dumbest idea. Hey, here's a thought, guys. We could close the window in the middle of winter. We could close the window. We have all the windows open. Close the window. Please. That's very silly. Oh, the light's up. Well, good. It's a little more illuminated for Raka here. I don't know if that makes him any faster at this, but it can't hurt. It can't possibly hurt. Remind me what we're researching. Ore prospecting. That's going to take a while. That's a long one. Are you eating the snowmen? No, you're eating, what is this? Raw red meat? Why do we have raw red meat out here, kids? Han, you often move things. Could you haul that, please? Now, somewhere we made another coat. So, I don't know, Nova, you've been making all the coats here. Why don't you have one of... Actually, your coat is pretty good. How does this compare? Yeah, this is a little bit better for warmth. Yeah, go ahead, grab that. Now, we are losing a little tiny bit of charge. I mean, -1, but we are draining power. It's my floodlight, isn't it? I don't care. I really like the look of it. Well, do I have enough materials? And the short answer is I probably do to do another wind turbine. I've got the power cell generator, and I believe I have a power cell kicking around, but I'd rather not use it up. I bet there's a much better use for that. Now you will nicely tie right into the power pole that's here and then into the rest of the circuit. I've got plenty of electronics. In fact, we just scavenged some more of those too. So when they get up in the morning, they should have no problem putting that together. Oh, the Scorpion guys are back. Oh, did they take out a Draka? Oh, good. You're my best friends if you did. You haven't yet, but you might. Where are they in relation to us? They're not that far away. And those guys hit like a brick. They're no joke at all. And there's more than a few of them. Okay, could you guys just finish up my wind turbine? You've put all the materials in it. If you guys could just swing over there and get that done. What are you moving? You're moving... Oh, you're moving stuff into the furnace. Great, good. That's perfect. More metal alloys, the better. We've got 28 of them, even after they moved some into the wind turbine, but more is better. How are we doing up here, kids, with the aggressive, insane things? Are you just dead? Yeah, you're just dead. Somebody go butcher that thing. There's leather on that. Try not to annoy the murder bugs that live over here. All right, Nova finished out the new wind turbine and went up in a crafting level, which is great. How does that now... I know I just put it up, but how does that affect my battery? Yeah, now we're charging. Okay, now we're charging up. We're on +7 on power. I'm going to have to be very careful about power. It's a very fine line. I'd like to think about putting a heater in Xander's room, but maybe I'll just put one of the wood stoves in there. Again, all that consumes is sticks. I can do sticks forever. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Stranded Alien Dawn for today, with the murder bugs about to move in. Like the super murder bugs, not the easy murder bugs. The bad murder bugs. They're going to be coming in fairly soon. Doubt we're going to have flamethrowers up and running by then. And then think about what's going to happen to the colony. Hopefully, again, sooner rather than later, it'll be spring. And we could, well, get some more farming going on for a start. And maybe expand a little bit. Into what? I don't know. But I did kind of always promise Xander his own room, even though he leaves something to be desired. It's really all about Raka, Captain Han, and the laser pistol. But we did kind of promise that, oh, the animals are attacking. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. Well, that is indeed an excellent place on a cliffhanger there to leave it on Stranded Alien Dawn. We will pick up some more of this again next time, jumping right into the action with murder bugs. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I totally understand that. If I were visiting a restaurant and it was on fire, I probably wouldn't go there again. Not quickly, anyway. Not until I saw some more reviews on the place, and those reviews specifically said, place burns down much less than it used to. Oh, you have a migraine or a rattlesnake bite. Well, this is wicked simple, Linda. Have you been bitten by a snake? If the answer is no, then it's a migraine. And my accountant's on fire. My accountant's on fire. Because water plus electricity is bad. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman.